Yep, screwed that up. Try that again. I messed that up. So welcome, folks. And Katie, how you doing? And hey, Mix and Dave. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. I messed up my capture setup. I still had it set up for GTA from last night. But welcome, folks. Doing good, Katie. Doing good. Looking forward to trying some more of this tonight. I was actually looking at my VOD a little bit from Wednesday night when we did the bonus stream of this. And just trying to figure out those hidden room section parts that I couldn't figure out. And I could tell some people wanted to give me a couple of hints, but I even with the really, really small hints I got, I still can't quite see what I'm missing. But, you know, we'll get back into it tonight and see if I can figure some more stuff out. And Mix and Dave, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Probably since, I guess Bald and Old shut his stream down. It's been a while. And how about you, Katie? How you doing tonight? Alright, and before we get started here, I'm gonna see if I can tweak my settings a little bit, because I noticed when I was looking at my VOD of this, I was getting a little bit of, what's the word, pixelation on stream that I didn't notice. And I think because by default it set all my settings to ultra, even though it's running smoothly for me, I think the encoding of the stream is struggling a little bit, so I'm thinking about maybe turning this down a touch and see if that helps things. If we can do it without taking away too much performance, that is. So I tell you what, I'm gonna set everything to high just to see, instead of ultra, and see if this helps at all. I mean, I don't think it looked horrible, but I could tell there was sections during the stream where it was like getting, you know, kind of blocky, and I don't usually see that on my streams. Alright, so we'll give that a try, see how that goes. Dave says, since Bald stuff I don't watch much these days, but I'm up late and seeing that you went live. Okay, cool. What's this game all about? This is basically it's a sci-fi puzzler. It's usually recommended to, you know, by Steam for people who like games like Portal, and another game that we stream similar to that, similar to this, called the Turing Test. So it's basically you wake up and you're a robot and you're trying to figure out, I guess, why you exist. So you're being set up with a series of puzzles to solve, basically by what appears to be God. So that's basically the game. All right, let me just review that again real quick. All right. All right, I think we're okay. Back. All right, so load it up. Sounds interesting. I also love the Portal games. Yeah, we stream those Portal 1 and 2 back to back. Not last year, because I actually took most of last year off, Dave. But the year before, we had done Portal back to back, and then right after that, we did the Turing Test, which is really good. And all of those are sci-fi puzzlers, so a number of people had recommended this game to me after that as a follow-up. Did I ever play Portal 2 co-op? Yeah. Yeah, me and my best friend played that co-op, you know, way back when it first came out in like 20... I don't know, whenever that was, 2010 or something like that. I had thought about when I did the replay, because basically when I did the streams of Portal 2, you know, last year or whatever, that was a second playthrough for me. But it had been so long since I played, you know, Portal 1 and 2, that it was like, you know, playing them all over again for the first time. I didn't remember the solutions. So that was a lot of fun. But I did not stream the Portal 2 co-op game at that time. Even though I had a couple volunteers who said they'd play it through with me, I just never did it. So anyway, I believe this is Talos, and you wake up in the beginning of the game, and you're basically, this is your character, this is your avatar. So you can never quite turn him around to see his face, but you can see pictures of him online. Dave says, I believe it was the first PS3 PC cross-platform game. I remember my PS3 disc came with a free Steam copy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I played it originally on Xbox 360, but then replayed it here. And hello, Gen X Gamer. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. Gen X says, I enjoy this game because Johanna is nowhere near as fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is only, we just started streaming this a week ago, Gen X, so this is a new playthrough for me. I've never played it before. But I'm enjoying it so far. Hello, I'm Young. Welcome. How you doing? Gen X says, Road to Johanna is awesome, but so hard. Okay, I've never heard of that one. Alright, so anyway, we're on this level. I think this is level 5 of the opening temple. So this is kind of the objectives board, and we're kind of trying to collect these Tetris-looking pieces things, Dave. And they call them sigils, and we've collected 2 of the 5. So this is where we kind of left off last stream, and I did the 2, I think, on this side, but I didn't do these 2 on this side. And then also, oh, the puzzle reset. Okay, that's fine. We collected the sigil out of it, but the puzzle's reset after a while. The only other problem is I keep hearing this beep boop sound, and I couldn't figure out how to get to where it's coming from. And I got some kind of really super high level hints Wednesday when I streamed it, but you know, generally I prefer not to have hints unless I ask for them. But even with the hints, I still couldn't figure out what I'm missing here, so I'm gonna come back to that, try to figure that out. Best I can tell, I need to get into this section here to get that, because that's a computer terminal beeping, but I can't figure how to get in there. And then I can see there's a ladder leading out of there right there, but I had to figure out how to get in there. Gen X says, this one is great, but obviously will get harder too. Sorry to sound like a know-it-all, just finished Johanna, the DLC for this. Oh, Johanna's one of the DLCs. I got you. Yeah, I did. When I bought this on Steam, I got it in a bundle with all the DLCs and the soundtrack. So I guess at some point I'll pick up the I'll play through the DLCs. But right now we're just going through the basic game, and I think from what other people have told me who hang out on my stream who've played this, I guess the DLCs are separate storylines, so I don't have to do them now. I guess you do them later. And M. Young says, no, I haven't played this, but it looks like a great game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So this was the last puzzle we did at the end of the stream last Wednesday when I streamed it last. And this was a brain buster. It took me a while to figure this one out. I think about 40 minutes it took me to figure this one out. So this one was the second hardest puzzle I faced so far. The other one took me about, that was harder than this to me anyway, it took about an hour. And then I did get the computer terminal here. And obviously the one by the teleporter where you come in, but... So we just got 2 more sigils. I got this one, and then I got the one over there. Let's just go through those, and then I'll come back to the room I'm missing. Jedek says, have you ever played Serious Sam? One of the DLCs tells LOM into Serious Sam. Really? No, I've never played Serious Sam, actually. I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never played it. Katie asked me that, I think, when we started playing this last weekend, if this was like Serious Sam. Alright, so first things first. If Elohim's messengers can read this, one of his flock is in need of aid. Kojo 62. That cracks me up when I get the QRs with my name on them. I don't know how it generates the message. Katie says, yeah, it did. Yeah, I thought so. Dave says 90% off on Steam. May have to give it a go. Yes, 90% off is really good. I think that's better than I got. No messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place. Return here to seek their counsel. Yeah, so I've seen that message multiple times. So yeah, so still a lot of stuff I don't know yet. But yeah, we're still working through the levels on Temple A, so got a ways to go. And Lazy Wavy, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. How do you feel about backseating for Easter eggs? I prefer not to get any backseating, Gen X. Some people have told me there are Easter eggs in the game, but I prefer not to know at all. Alright, so... I mean, I'll pick those up as I go along. And in terms of, you know, gameplay, if I really get stuck, I'll ask people for help. But that's usually rare. I usually try to just, you know, figure it out myself for the most part. Alrighty. Let's see. Katie hasn't played this, right? Lazy Wavy says, doing alright, just feeling a little sick. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling too good, Lazy Wavy. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I got a red power source there. I got a red receptacle here, blue receptacle here. I got 2 connectors. Alright, so that should be pretty straightforward. Just to start with. So I got red here. There's a sigil. So there's 3 red sigils on this level. I got 1 of them already. And hey, Color. No C for the night, Color. How you doing? You lurking from work or you off tonight? So that one is red power, which is pretty straightforward. There's red here if I need it, but why do I need it? Don't need it yet. Alright, I got a pressure plate here. Pressure plate opens the gate to the sigil. Okay. I don't have a cube. What do you call the cubes? Hexahedrons. I don't have a hexahedron. That's going to be fun. Let's see. So if I change this. I mean, I assume one of these has enough weight to hold the pressure plate down. But, I've never tried that before, so I'm not sure. But I'm guessing. Yes, so... how do I do that? This one is cute. Alright, so let me see. If I disconnect that one, it's immediately going to collapse this one and everything else stops, so... how would I reopen it? Okay, I have to take this one down. Well, actually, I can't. That's got the power for this one. Okay. And good evening, Sap. How you doing? Thank you for the host, Sap. Sorry, caller. You said I'm off. I had to be there early today, but I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Doing okay, caller. Mixon Dave says I tested positive for COVID on Friday. Didn't think I would actually get it. Wow. Thought it was a machine. I was a machine. Yeah. Just cold-like symptoms, but seems to come and go like waves. Oh, okay. I hope you feel better soon, Dave. I'm glad your symptoms aren't too severe so far. That's good. Alright, so how can I switch these? So let me see. If I break this, that cuts off the red power, so that barrier closes. Then the minute I reconnect blue, that opens and red power comes back and that opens. So how do I switch that? That's blue, that's blue. That one, right? And that one is that one. By the way, has anybody played this in VR? I mean, I spent a lot of time playing it in third person because I'm used to third person, right? I have a slight preference for third person. But I would imagine VR, this would probably be a trip. Alright, so let me see. If I move this, I can't... Yeah, that won't go through the barrier. And now I don't have any power to blue to open that barrier. That would be interesting to try. Yeah. Alright, let me reset, because I am not sure how to do this. Alright, so I got 3 connectors. Well, I got 3 connectors now that I got that one out from that chamber, right? So... So I started with this one. Oh no, I reprogrammed this one. Base power. Right. So what do I need to keep this open? I need 1, 2 connectors. red power to open that one. But it needs something to stand on the pressure plate. That's open. If I could get this to stay open. I could move one of these here, and that would be enough to keep blue power going. Mixon Dave says Phasmophobia was terrifying in VR. Wow. Yeah, I could imagine. Katie says, you know what, Kojo, I still got to beat that other game. I can't remember which it was. Turing test, Katie? Mixon Dave says, I have that problem with most games. Not enough time to finish them these days. Yeah. The minute I grab this, that door closes. That's the problem. So, how would I possibly? Keep all three open. So let me see. Blue. Only one blue receptacle, right? One blue, two red. All right, what am I not seeing here? That's the one? Okay. All right, let me just try to think about this a different way. So I got one blue receptacle to keep open. I got three pieces to work it, right? But I can't keep this door open without red power. Otherwise, I could just have one here that would open that and that. Alright, let me just look around a little bit more and make sure I didn't miss anything else. Alright, so when I stand here, that opens the barrier to the sigil, but does it do anything else? Not that I can see. Hello, Arthur. How's Puzzle Land treating you? So far, not good, Arthur. This is our first puzzle, and I am stumped at the moment. How you doing? Our first puzzle of the night, anyway. Oh, it's aiming towards the other. Did I do that? How did I do that? Let me reset that. This game is hard? Yeah. Good, good. Just got back from a hike. Okay. How's your weather there? Which is probably a stupid question for LA, but... Pleasant mid-70s, okay. Yeah, it's been raining here for 2 days straight. Heavy rains so far, and today is cold and rainy, so... Not great. Good day to stay in and solve puzzles. Saw a rattlesnake. Oh, shit. And he rattled to warn you to get out. Yeah, so that was exciting. Yeah, I bet. Right, so... One blue receptacle, 2 red receptacles, right? Try to think a little differently. Wait a minute. Oh, that's still open because the blue is keeping it open. Okay. So... This is pretty good. The one I did at the end of the stream Wednesday I thought was hard. This is harder than that. Alright. I'm sure I'm missing something. My brain's just not clicking on something pretty basic. I'm going to come back to that one. Let's take a look at the other one. Rattlesnake said, no step on snake. How you doing, Story? Alright, what's this one look like? Door too far. Alright, we got a buzz ball, we got connector. I see a barrier there with a red receptacle. See, it looks like another barrier back there, maybe. In here? receptacle. There's a connector here. Looks like a jammer there. Red here, red there. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. Start with this, I guess. Look. There's another connector. There's a jammer. A lot of windows. Does the jammer work on the buzzball? Yes, just like the murder balls. Okay. So what else? Barrier here. Barrier with another red receptacle. Here's our hexahedron. Get to it. So I would need red power to open this door first. Then I can get to it. Then we'll figure that one out, I guess, after. Wait a minute. Go back here. Alright, so let me see. I need red power first and foremost here. How do I get it? So, red power gives me line of sight to what? Through that window, I guess. Okay. If I get that door open, I guess I can walk around here and grab the other connector. Let me see. I'm assuming I have to keep that jammer. Excuse me, that buzzball or whatever where it is, because he'll probably cock block me otherwise if I don't. Can I see that? No. Yes, I can see that, but I can't see that in this. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I can't see that from there. Let's take another look here. Take another couple looks. So, what else can I see from here? I can see that one. I can see that one. Alright, let me reset this. So, let's try the other gate. No, that doesn't work because I can't get there. Okay. That would only work if I was in there already. What can I see from these windows? All right, let me reset. So I know I can use the jammer on the buzzball, but I can also use jammers on doors, right? So let me just go with that for now. Oh, no, that one requires power. Yeah, this won't work. Oh, it does work, even without power. Oh. Oh, I didn't think it would work that way. Okay. What can I say? Still learning mechanics. Alright. I had a bad assumption there. Okay. Alright, now this guy won't hurt me like the murder balls. But, obviously he's there to cause me some kind of trouble at some point. I guess we'll figure it out. Alright. Well, thank you. And I guess while we're at it, we'll grab this cube. Because, I'm sure this will be useful at some point. I don't know what. But, we'll scavenge it and see what we can do with it. Okay, so let's take this out. We'll reset. Start from scratch. What am I doing? Now, this doesn't work through the gate, so I can't do that. Let me go in here and take another look before I go back out. Alright, there's a red gate. This is a red gate. This is the only way in here. So, what do I need to do next? Need to get that gate open. I need to get in there, right? Murder balls. And hello, Red Mozzie. And welcome to the viewers of Red Mozzie stream. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Brendy. And hello, Recontastic. Welcome. How are you? And Monkey Nuts Gaming. Nice name. Welcome. Good evening to you too, sir. How'd your stream go today, Mozzie? Looks like you were doing Rocksmith. Here's Brendy. How you doing, Brendy? Good to see you. And hello, Dash Ryan. Welcome to you. Nice emote. Yeah, welcome, folks. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Here we're doing a little lazy rainy day sci-fi puzzler here. And yeah, it's a new game that we just started on the channel here 2 weeks ago. And right now, struggling through a couple really tough puzzles. And looking stupid. So, but welcome. Thanks for the raid, Mozzie. I really appreciate that. Mozzie said stream went very well. We played a lot of old cheesy classics from the 80s, then a mix of other stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually saw when I was setting up that somebody on your stream gifted me a sub, Mozzie. Was JP4468? I don't know if he's hanging out with you with the Raiders, but JP, if you're out there, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Katie says BRB, coffee break. Okay, Katie. Yeah, I think my brain could use a coffee break. Would be tough because I don't drink coffee. But yeah, brain is struggling a little bit through these first couple puzzles. Much more than the last couple streams, but I guess that's to be expected. Maybe the puzzles get harder, right? All right, so let me see. We did get that gate open, And can I go in there now? Yeah, we got a rainy weekend here, Mozzie. Our entire weekend is full of rain. We're not supposed to get a break until Monday, apparently. So a good day's staying and play puzzlers. Alright, so I can get a little further. Let's see what it looks like when I'm here, though. Alright, there's our sigil. But I need red. I either need red power or now I know I need the jammer. I need one or the other to get me into there. So how can I do that? So you know what? Even though this is showing me a red receptacle, I don't think it's possible to open this with red power, is it? Because there's a gate blocking this way, there's a gate there, and there's a wall here. I don't have a line of sight to bring a connector in here. So that might be a red herring, literally, because I don't see a way I could even get red power in here. So that's kind of weird. Brendy says, and it's freezing. Yeah, it's really cold today. Here, it's like 40s today. I mean, think yesterday, Brendy, it was like 60s, right? But today it was in the 40s here, which, I mean, for us, you know, and Brendy and I live generally in the same metro area, but you know, for us in this region, 40s in you know, May in the springtime is not real common. So that's a little unusual. Alright, so is there any other way I can get... Now that I got the second jammer, is there any other way I can get the second jammer to keep both doors open? Try something else. I'm not sure this is even close to the right approach, but just trying to wing some stuff here. No, because there's no way I can get it to go past both walls. Yeah, I can't do that. So that's a really slow charge. Does it collapse instantly? I mean, I expect it does, but yeah. Okay. Alright, what else can I do here? I mean, technically I can use the jammer through the window, right? Does that help me at all? Keeps that door open, but does that help me? That door is open, but now this one's closed, but winging it a little bit here, trying to figure out what I can do. Could do that, but then the buzzball blocks it every so often. Yeah. But that also doesn't open this gate. Alright, so let me see something else. I could pin the buzzball temporarily. That block. I could use this to block him if I get that door back open. He won't hurt me otherwise. Alright, let's see. So if I took this. Pin him there so he doesn't block the window. Does that help me at all? Let me reset this. So if I did this and that, it keeps that open, and I could use this, but I don't think that helps me. I still have to get this one open. Now that one I can open from this window. Alright, let me try that again. Take that one. Let's see. And hello, Darren. How you doing? Sorry, Darren. I was a little lost in thought there. Mozzie says, I don't want to flex, but we got sunshine today, which is unusual for the UK. Oh, okay. And Mozzie says, going to alert. Got a lot to pack up after stream. Okay, Mozzie. Thanks again for the raid. M. Young says, wow, in Denver here, we got 90 degrees today? Wow. Ooh, Android. Yeah. How you doing, Darren? Yeah, just started playing this game last weekend, a little sci-fi puzzler. So, I'm enjoying it so far. It's kind of getting kind of tough, though. Yeah. Is that hot for you? Around 17 Celsius in the UK today is quite pleasant. Yeah. Normal high for us is 60s Fahrenheit, so very unusual. Yeah. Yeah, 90s Fahrenheit is like almost 30, I believe. Celsius. 32, there you go, 32 Celsius. Welcome back, Katie. M. Young says that's where we're supposed to be, about 17 Celsius, yeah. Yeah, we were in the 40s today, so that's something like 5 or 6 Celsius, I think. So yeah, for us, that's really, really cold for springtime. So yeah, not fun at all. And rainy. It's going to rain here literally all weekend. We're not supposed to get a break till Monday. So if I can get line of sight on that, I can get through, right? Let me see. What else can I do here that I'm not seeing? There's a window here. Gives me that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So if I do... Let me borrow this for a minute. So that one's keeping this door open. That lets me in, right? So... Is there a spot inside that gives me both PowerPoints? This one does. Wouldn't open the door for me on the side. Still stuck. Alright, let me just, you know what, let's just try it anyway and see what we're left with. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. That opens both inside doors, but it doesn't help me with the back door. Still need enough power to get here. Or I need a jammer here to get that door open. So let me see, if I'm standing here, don't see any way to route power here. This is telling me I have to have the jammer free to use back here. But without the jammer, I still need something to hold that door open. I'm missing something else, like a high perch or something I could use. Somehow I changed the aim on that one. How did I do that? Oh, how the heck did I do that? I blocked my own beam. That's weird. Okay. Actually, I didn't know they would do that. I don't know what I did there. Mixon Dave says it's about 6 Celsius now. Weather is mild overall. We can go from having a heat wave to rain for weeks. UK location with all its weather front. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let me start over here. I just thought of something. Won't help me, will it? Let's go side. What? that's open, that's open. I'm inside, I have a jammer. Both my doors are open. Oh shit, I got it. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Alright, so we got that one. I'm just looking around a little bit real quick, just because I realized on our stream on Wednesday that I was missing stars. So I think I have 1 or 2 stars, and I can see a couple more I can't get to. But I'm clearly missing some stars. But some people told me stars are like really hard. And I shouldn't worry too much about them, I guess. Looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Oops. All right, so got that one. So one more sigil, red sigil. Back to this one. This one is hard. I kind of almost didn't even want to look at it. Alright, so did I look at these? I don't think I looked at these QRs before. Alright, let's see. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? So no signature on that one. I'm still here, Sailor M. Seems we're all here at once and not at all. Sorry, that's not much help, is it? I can't think of any other way to put it. Okay. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. Yeah, I don't know that we're all here forever. Oh! Where'd this hexahedron come from? I never saw this before. Wait, I didn't know I could parkour like that. Huh. You know what? That might help me with this wall. I didn't know I could do that. I wonder if that'll get me into the beat boop chamber over here. I obviously did not explore this outside area anywhere near enough when I was here last time. On Wednesday. I can see inside. I can see a star! Hang on. And yeah, I was right. There is a ladder there that'll let me out, so it shouldn't be a risk for me to go inside. Hey, I made it! I found a way in. Alright, beep boop. Let's see what you got for me. So we got 2 more files. So I got a file called classicalphilosophers.lz19. GG, thanks, M. Young. Jeez, I was kicking myself trying to figure out how to get into that room Wednesday, and I never saw that block. That gives me another idea about the other level where I couldn't get into the hidden room. Alright, let me go through these files real quick. So, yeah, every time we access a terminal, we collect, seems like random files out of them. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the files yet, but they have some philosophy on them, or they have, seems like some background exposition of the, I guess, the history of this, I don't know, civilization or project or whatever. Alright, let's see what this says. Compressed file cannot be accessed. Oh, wonderful. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome, annotated. Compression algorithm LZ19 not available in system. Alright, what about this one? This is email. Excuse me. Hi all, per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amounts of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to... Zots. All the relevant documents are attached. Anything else? No. Alright, so every time we collect files like that, they get added to the robot's journal, or the android's journal. And then we also collect these time capsule things, which are like voice logs. And now we got another star. Woohoo! Oh, man. Alright. I struggled for I don't know how long trying to figure out how to get into this courtyard. I mean, I could see that there was a courtyard here for me to access, but I did not know I could find a block like that. Is there anything else in here before I scoot out? No, it doesn't look like it. What's that up there? I think we're okay. Let's climb out. One of these games to look everywhere. Yeah, I am, we had a new follower that joined us on our stream Wednesday, who, she said this is her favorite game. I don't know if she's hanging out tonight. I haven't seen her check in. Her name was Gordita Freeman. Nice play on Gordon Freeman, I guess. But she said she's played through this, I mean, exaggeratingly, literally millions of times. And I could tell she kept trying to give me a really, really subtle hint about this. And she was making some kind of, what's the word, kind of like a small, basically it boiled down to, the advice was, you know, nooks and crannies, right? And I could tell she was trying to give me a small hint, but I didn't know what she meant. But I think she meant what you said, Young, you know, look everywhere. Look in every nook and cranny for things that can help you. Because I stumbled back here and found this terminal just by accident, but I didn't literally look in every corner. So, because I think, like, when I come into this central courtyard area, this is always like where the main teleporter is that brings you into each section, each level. And I never think of things being available to me out in this level. All the stuff usually, all the tools are in each one of the rooms with the, you know, the Tetris pieces, which they call sigils. So I tend to focus on looking for things in these rooms. But, yeah, it just didn't occur to me to look outside like that. You know what? On that note, I'm pretty sure I can't take anything through this barrier, but let's just test it anyway. Because, you make assumptions, you get bit by your assumptions sometimes, so... I mean, because if I can use this block, I can use it in there, but I don't think I'm pretty sure I can't take it through this barrier. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, well. It's worth a shot. Alright, so the other one took us a while, but I figured it out. Yeah, I'm not quick enough to do that. Figured I'd try, though. Yeah, that would be too easy. Alright, so... this one is really tricky. Let me reset. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I blocked the beam myself. Alright, so we started this one at the very beginning of the stream. For those who just joined us. And, I was stumped. So I just left it and said I was coming back. See if I could figure it out later. Alright, tell you what, let me start over with this one. So I got red here. Okay, so let me think. I got 3 connectors. Start over, I didn't mean to do that. So I got 3 connectors to work 1 blue lock. But then I need to run 2 more locks with red afterwards. And I'm assuming I need, again, assumptions, but I'm assuming I need one of these connectors free to set on that pressure plate so that I can get into the last room with the sigil. Because I don't have a block in here to use on that pressure plate, so how can I do this with 3? I mean, I should be able to do this with 3 connectors, right? So... alright, let me reset this one for a minute. So if I... did this one here, here, of course, right? What if I add that one? I don't know if that helps me, but... alright, so if I move this one here, for example. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get line of sight on that one from back here? I did that wrong. Alright, let me reset this one, so... Actually, it won't work, will it? Because I still gotta get the red to open this door. Although... This one's not doing anything right now, so what if I... open this one? I thought I had... I might have screwed that up. That's not gonna work. Reset this. Of course that closes, right? But then if I go... But then that loses lunacy on this one. So if I'm standing here, I don't have access to any other lines of sight, right? Here I can see this, that, and that. Cut green. I might have timed out, M. Young. They only last a short amount of time. I'll give you another one real quick. Hang on a second. Alright, looks like the games are working. I just don't know what's up with that one. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that one. Let's give it some time. Maybe it's still on cooldown. Which is unusual. I don't think I usually have a cooldown for it, but Twitch has been doing funky things lately. Yeah, I mean that's on Wisebot though. That shouldn't be having an issue. At least not caused by Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that particular one. Sorry about that. Alright, let me see what else I can figure out here. This one is Ball Buster. And hello, Jimmy. Hi, is this new game Saturday? Yes, it is, Jimmy. Yeah, we're, well, technically this game I started last Saturday. But, we're continuing with it this Saturday. And right now, this particular puzzle is breaking my brain. How you doing, Jimmy? Excited? Yeah, good to see you. Alright, jeez. Yeah, Jimmy, if you ever played like Portal, this is one of those kind of games. You know, sci-fi puzzler. Happy to be here. I'm sure you'll solve this quicker than I can. I don't know about that. So far, I mean, I already gave up on this once and went and did another one and then came back to this. So... pretty stumped at the moment. So, blue power here. Pretty friggin' stumped, I gotta say. Start over with this one, so... then I still need something to open red. Oh, man. Can't quite put two and two together. All right. All right, folks. While I'm noodling on that, I'm going to take a little quick bio break. I'll be back very shortly. Thanks for hanging out. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Appreciate your patience. Alright, so I gotta get blue power here to that lock. Alright. Which, if I could keep that door open, then I could just use two of these tripods. Right now I need three of them. Well, no, I need two to open the blue lock, but I need something else to open the red lock. I don't know, is my other assumption wrong? My assumption is that I gotta end up with these in a configuration where only two of them are being used to run both of these locks, and then the third one I'm trying to free up to set on that pressure plate. Maybe that assumption is wrong. Right now I have one, two, I got the third one out of there, but I'm not sure it's helping me out here. Got that one, I got that one. And hey, Captain Loser. I remember these laser puzzles, they drove me a little mad. Yeah, I already gave up on this one once tonight already, and I went and did another one and then came back to it. The one I did, because well, you weren't here, I did a bonus stream on Wednesday, Cap, and the one I did at the end of that stream was, a laser puzzle like this, and I thought that was hard. That took me, I don't know, good 40 minutes to solve it, but this one, I'm just kind of stumped at the moment. Let me reset this. So here would obviously keep everything working. But I got nothing to work this pressure plate. Right? So knowing that I can have multiple beams going through each connector. How could I redo this one? Actually, right now I don't need that one to... Let me see. Does it help me if I do it from back here? Does it help me in any way? Well, not if I stand in the way, it doesn't. Right, so then that door would be open. But the minute I break this train, that door closes and then red goes away. So, what am I missing? How you doing tonight, Cap? Alright, you know what? I might have to just come back to this one. I still can't quite put this together. Same old, same old. Yeah. That's not going to work because they'll cancel each other out, but let me just see what happens. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Alright, that was surely an unintended consequence. This is not going to turn into a timing puzzle, is it? If I go through that door, this is going to trap. Well, it won't trap me, but I probably won't have enough speed to get in and out. I definitely didn't expect that to happen. This looks so hard. Yeah, I mean, this particular puzzle is really hard, Jimmy. All the ones up to this, I mean, they're getting more difficult, but I figured them out. This one, I am really confused. Let's start over. Alright, so blue's holding that one open, right? I think this works, but... up fast enough. And it's not supposed to work that way. I'm pretty sure that's not the right approach, but... mad science sometimes, I think Spud Muffin told me last week. Sometimes you need mad science. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do that, but... see, right now he is on blue. He's using blue to hold that door open. Let me start over. So if I did this and this, and that's what happens. Did that. Do it again. This. Huh. Oh, I'm one step away. Wait a minute. Hold that open for a second. And just freeze this one up. That's exactly what I was trying to do before. Oh, geez, I got it. Ah! Holy crap. And hello, ADR! Oh, man. I was hoping you could run through. I tried that, Jimmy, because when I kind of had that little weird quirk where it was oscillating back and forth. Gigi, thank you, I'm young. I tried to see if because he kind of has a sprint, but even though I was standing right next to the gate, I still wasn't quick enough. Alright, so we swept that level. We got all the sigils, all 4 sigils. That's what they call the Tetris pieces. They call them sigils. And I got the star, which was, finally figured out how to get into the stupid courtyard. What did I do with that cube? Oh, there it is. That's right, because I tested to see if I could get it through the barrier. Woohoo! Jump for joy. We swept that level. Finally. But yeah, he had a little bit more parkour in him than I thought he did, and I finally was able to get in here. And get... Hey, the terminal's beep booping again. I thought I already did the terminal. Hello again, would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey? Hell no. I don't like surveys. Point of fact, it is quite unusual that you would request assistance, then refrain from putting your whole effort into the endeavor. But okay, have it your way. Yeah, thanks. No, I'm out of here. We got the files already there. Trolled! But yeah, alright, so... Alright, that gives me a little bit of encouragement that other... Oh, stop beep booping. I already cleaned you out. There was another level where I couldn't get to the... It was clearly a hidden courtyard like that, and I couldn't figure out how to get to it. Never lose faith, Kojo. Thank you, Captain Loser. Whew. Man, those last 2 were really hard. Alright, so we got everything there. That's what, level 6? Alright, so we did 1 through 6, except for some of the other ones I'm missing stars, like this one. And hey, Patrick! Welcome. Sorry, Captain Loser, I missed what you said. You said, I remember how this puzzle was supposed to look like in the end. I just forget how to get there. Oh, okay. Alright, while I'm thinking about it real quick. How you doing tonight, Patrick? Hope everything's going well there. Yeah, we're drowning up here, Patrick. We got literally a full rainy day every day this week. We're not going to, I mean, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, heavy rain all week long, weekend long. But, let me try that game again, M. Young. Okay, now it works. Yeah, I think it just had a little bit of a cooldown. I don't know why. Alright, but yeah, puzzles are definitely getting harder. So I appreciate the patience of folks who are hanging out. See a lot of names in chat, so yeah, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And you gotta have some patience just to watch me go through these, I guess. Especially for you guys who've already played this. Because I guess it's kind of, or potentially anyway, frustrating at times watching somebody play something where you already know how to beat it. Alright, so that was level 6, but now what that makes me want to do is go back to level 5. I think it was level 5, because there's one room where I know there's a star, and I could not figure out how to get in there. It was a hidden room just like that other one. And I could not figure out for the life of me how to get in there. I'm not sure it was level 5, but let's take a look around and see. Is it this one? Yes, it was this one. It looks like it's right over this wall. So for example, alright, so the puzzle itself reset even though we already got the sigil. So let me just kind of clear out some room here so I can grab that block. Ah, wrong one, sorry. So first we gotta get rid of the murder balls. And the murder turrets. Booyah, one down. Now, second one will neutralize. Alright, so I really just wanted this block, but just because I'm feeling sadistic, let's get rid of the other murder ball. And turret. And I can't do anything about the third one because no more murder balls. But, alright, so I can't take the block through here, but it looked to me like I could get up here, but I thought I tried it and I couldn't quite jump that high. But after the other one we just did, it makes me think maybe I underestimated how high I can jump. Well, maybe not. Alright. But the star is here. It's kind of back there. So just reset, yeah. So that means I got, oops, I got these two. Let me redo this. I know how to get in here now. And I'm going to take another look at that room. See if I can get at that star this time. Alright, so we got 2 murder balls. So I can get through here easier if I can get them on different frequencies. Try that again. Yeah, boop, boop. Woof, woof, woof. So when they're on different frequencies... Ah! A little impatient. Let's try that again. I can actually just sprint through there, but I gotta be patient. So then I can jump up here. Now, one thing I didn't think about when I was here before, I was wondering, can I grab this box after I... Ah! That's what I didn't do Wednesday. I didn't think to reach back and grab the box after I had already jumped up here. So there's a star. So I got a box to play with. I don't know if this helps me, but... Plus that star is behind a barrier, so... Let me see, can I? No, I can't actually jump all the way over. I can kind of see a little bit, though. But yeah, it looks to me like there should be a way for me to get into that courtyard. Oh, I see red power. I forgot there's a red power receptacle over there. And hey, Hills. How you doing? Alright, so even if I could go straight over this wall, I would be trapped because that barrier needs to be brought down first, otherwise I can't get out. Airwolf or Blue Thunder? And hey, no sap. Boy, I don't know. Those are both serious blasts from the past. Probably Airwolf. I'm thinking, because Airwolf was, Airwolf was military, right? Whereas Blue Thunder, I think, was, police helicopter? Hill says, been taking a break from gaming and streaming till further notice. Sadly, my mom passed away on Wednesday suddenly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hills. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Mother's Day weekend this weekend, too. Yeah. Yeah, my condolences, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Final Nightmare 3v3, welcome. Can you climb the ladder? Yes. The ladder is actually for an exit. I've tried to see if I could jump off the ladder over the wall a few times, but, yeah. Doesn't seem to quite work. Still not properly sunk in yet? Yeah, I understand. Yes. Yeah, I lost my mom a lot of years ago now, but, you know, you only get one mom, as they say, right? So, never really stopped missing her. Both were military. Air was made from a Bell 222A, Blue Thunder from a Gazelle. Okay. You have a choice there, Sap? Because I haven't seen either one of those in so long. I couldn't even tell you the differences. All right, so let me see. Before we go back over the wall, actually, I can't go back over the wall. Well, technically, I could, but doesn't benefit me to do so. You know what? Let me review the QR code here again. I don't remember what it told us. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world, that it appears almost as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. One with faith. Yeah, Hills, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. So I guess that's going to make tomorrow especially tough for you, that being so fresh. Is your dad still with us, Hills? And if so, how's he doing? Jimmy says, sorry to hear that. Know that you've got a lot of people thinking of you. Exactly, Jimmy. Yeah, and Hills, like I said, I lost my mom years ago now. It was, 24 years ago now. It was 1998. So, you know, if you want Hills, reach out to me, you know, during the week if you just want to talk, or, you know, tomorrow or anything. You know, because I've been there. So if you just want somebody to listen to you, you know, let me know, man. England's Mother's Day was in March. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the U.S. it's tomorrow, actually. Okay. Also, Final Nightmare, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? All right, so what I'm going to do is... you know what? Let me, before I give up on that, let me just take one more look at something here. I'm just trying to figure out, is this part connected to that? Yeah, I guess it is. All right, no problem. Just wanted to make sure. That would be behind the barrier on this wall. Don't know what to do with myself right now. Yeah, I understand, Hills. I mean, I don't want to tell you, you know, what to do, because everybody grieves in their own way. But, you know, just think about what your mom would probably want. So, you know, what would she advise you to do? Or even what has she advised you in the past, if you guys ever talked about it? Because, you know, a lot of parents and children don't talk about death. I mean, mine did. My mom talked about it. My mom was super organized. She always prepared for, like, everything. And, you know, before she was terminal, you know, she had all our affairs in order. She knew exactly what, you know, what I needed to know and things like that. So, yeah. But yeah, just, you know, give yourself time. It's gonna take time to kind of... like you said, process everything. And like Adair says, it's okay not to know also. Yeah, I agree 100%. Katie says BRB. Okay, Katie. Sap says, first time in years since I saw Blue Thunder blast from the past. Weird though, seeing it with a clear picture without the lines and bad spots you got with VHS. Yeah. Yeah, I have probably not seen either one of those since the HD era started. All right, let me just go over. All right, all right, so based on my experience on the other level we just finished before this one, like M. Young said, you know, this is one of those games to look everywhere. So maybe, because we found kind of a tool to help us on that last level, just out here in the courtyard. So I realized I wasn't literally exploring every nook and cranny in the outside courtyards. So maybe there's something here that'll help me? I don't know. Oh, I don't think I saw this one. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We only need only learn how to use them. Oh, that's Saya! Oh, I found a QR code from somebody else on my friends list, Saya Gaming. I didn't know she had played this. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen one from you yet, Sap. But then again, I just accepted your friend's request Wednesday. Sap says I lost my mom 3 days before Christmas 2020. Oh, I didn't know that, Sap. That's pretty recent. Hard thing to go through, but know there are folks here that know how you feel. Hill's right. Beep boop. Oh, that's probably the terminal I already cleared. Because they reset after a while. Yeah, I think most of mine are in the place with the towers. Okay. But yeah, I had mainly... That last level taught me that I had mainly only been looking for tools on the inside, you know, chambers where the sigils are. But we found what do they call it? A hexahedron outside that helped me get over that wall. But, did I miss something here? There's another one. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when there are no obvious lines drawn between the two? Alright, I read that one before. Alright, so maybe this one isn't the same as the other. Let me look up here a little bit. Did I miss anything else out here, maybe? Hexahedron, yeah, that's what they technically call those cubes. I mean, cubes, right? But yeah. And hey, Donna. Yeah, these things. Yeah, see, take hexahedron. Companion cubes, yeah. Companion cubes is a much more well-known reference, I guess. All right. Hills, thank you, man. Thank you for the Prime sub, Hills. Appreciate that. It's totally not necessary, but thank you. Oh, this one reset already. We were just in here, too. Alright, well. Alright, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Maybe I should be looking at going over a different wall. Maybe I had the right idea, but the wrong location. Let me try that again. Alright, let's get these cleared again. Just did this, too. So, yeah, I had been trying to go over this wall, thinking that looks like that's what's closest to the courtyard I'm trying to get to, but I can't quite go over that wall. But maybe there's another spot I can go over? Like here, maybe? Because this is kind of like the spot on level 6 I was able to get over this way. I didn't think... Let me try a different location. I didn't think he could parkour quite well enough to be able to do it, but I did it. so... Although, I'm not sure that's the right area now that I'm looking at it, because... that doesn't look like that connects to the other area that I saw. Yeah, I don't think that's the right spot. As a matter of fact, from here I can see that ladder that we went over to get out. So that's not going to put me in the right area. Let me think. Welcome back, Kitty. As soon as you exit, they reset. Let me check something else while I'm here. Did I read this one? I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. I think I've read that before, but in a different location. Alright. Maybe you need more than one cube. Yeah. I mean, I didn't see more than one in that area, but... in this area, rather, but, we can check. What was in here? Oh, maybe there was a star in here. Yeah, I think I got a star out of here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright, so I remember looking here before and noticing this power cord also, which doesn't seem to go anywhere, but normally the power cords are connected to turrets, although I didn't see any turrets in that room. Hill says, going trying to get some sleep. Just wanted to let you know the sad news. Also, getting over the flu is not COVID because you tested negative. Okay. All right, Hills. Yeah, get some rest, man. And like I said, reach out if you just want somebody to listen to you. Just want somebody to talk to. Because I've been there before. A number of us have been there. So yeah, have a good night, Hills. Thanks for dropping in. Actually, I was just about to run back through there and have another look inside, but I just realized I left the block in a place where I can't get over the wall now. So that's not going to work. I left the block inside here, so... yeah, it's right there, actually. Unless... can I use this block to go back over the ladder? I mean, I don't think so, but I can try. I needed Kojo's greatest hit CDs. Yeah, I can't help you with that, Hills, but there are some VODs maybe, so yeah, I can't quite go that way. Yeah, have a good night, Hills. Alright, you know what, I thought maybe I was getting a little bit of a clue after getting in that secret courtyard in level 6, but this one doesn't quite seem to be the same. Let me, just for fun now, let me see, is there any way I can... No, and this one doesn't look like it connects to anything else anyway. It just looks like a wall on 4 sides. So I don't think that's the right way. I can't take these out, I already tried that. Yeah. Alright. I'll come back to this again. I didn't quite have the breakthrough I was hoping I had after the other one. Tell you what, I'm going to sweep the perimeter one more time just to make sure I'm not missing anything. All the nooks and crannies. But I think what I need to do is, what I need to get to is just beyond this wall. And I just still can't quite figure out how to get there. Any Easter eggs yet? Not that I recognize. The yellow cord is driving me nuts. Yeah, I mean, the cord goes to something or is giving me a hint for something clearly. But I can't quite figure it out. But yeah, that is there's some archways there that show me the entrance to the courtyard is against that wall. And I am right now pretty stumped. Alright, nothing else that I found out here as far as other cubes or tools or anything. So yeah, I'll be back again because I just, like I said, I got everything except I got 1 star. I didn't get the 2nd star, so we'll be back again at some point. Alright, so we've taken down 6 levels. Again, I'm still missing stars on some of the other levels, though. I have to go back and even figure out where they are. At least on that level, level 5, at least I know where the star is. I just can't figure out how to get to it. And level 6 was the first one we got clean sweep everything. Well, no, actually, technically, I think it was another level I got everything, including the star. Was it 2? No. Let me go over this again. So 1, I got everything, missed a star. 2, everything, missed a star. 3, everything, got 1 star, missed the 2nd star. 4, everything, missed a star. And then 5 we just came from. I got 1 of the stars. I can see the other star. I can't get it. And then 6 we got clean sweep. We swept everything. So let's try another one. Beep boop, boop beep. Oh, we got another one of those time capsules right off the bat. Here, let's see what that says.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
All right, here's a QR code. These spaces make no sense. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. One is day, the other night. This space is not real. James 2 because one was taken. Okay. Alright, so in this one we get 5 sigils, 3 red sigils. Oh, there's a square sigil. I haven't seen a square one yet. And 1 star. Alright, let's clear the beep boop. Hello again. Would you like to take a few minutes to complete a short user satisfaction survey? No! Should be noted that while participation in the survey is entirely at your discretion, the more information provided, the better I can assist you. Oh, I don't like surveys. Stop. Alright, what else? 3 new files. Let's go through them real quick. So Athena.txt. The owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so something. Alright, this is something out of Greek mythology. I don't... Between these and the philosophy texts, I don't read those in detail. So if anybody really is curious about the nitty-gritty of those, you can always go back and read them in the VOD, I guess. Too much reading for me. Alright, so what is this one? As founders of the modern science of noematics? I've never heard of that. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? Nope, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. Alright, what else? Singularity discussion. Singularity is coming. Yeah, I've heard of the singularity. What is that? I think they talk about that as being the point at which, what, AI overtakes humanity? Or something like that? If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 green sigils and 3 red ones, 1 star. Sap says, my chatbot does trivia quiz. Yeah, I remember a while back you were looking for a new source for some of the trivia questions. And I think I forwarded you one of the sources that Daffy's used to use. So, but yeah, you get back to streaming, Sap. I'll look forward to, going through some of your new questions.
New channel point. Gotta test this now. Test text to speech test.
Thanks, Captain Loser. Yeah, that works. That was tested a little while ago. For some reason, that's still a little more quiet than I thought it was going to be. If you guys think that text-to-speech voice is too quiet, let me know. I'll turn it up even a little bit more. But I've already increased this volume a couple times. TTS can be dangerous. Yeah, it can. But, you know, the band hammer always exists, so... Yeah, somebody can cheese the text-to-speech, but most likely they only get one chance. So... Alright, so we're back to the beach. So, I wonder if I'm going to see another one of those memory artifact things running around. I've seen them everywhere else where there's like one of these, you know, beach-looking areas. There's no islands around this one, though. Oh, a terminal. Beep boop. Oh, no beep boop. This one's blue screen of death. Are you kidding me? Problem has been detected and Windows has been shut off to prevent damage. Oh, troll. Wow. In the distant future, we still get Windows blue screens of death. Page fault in non-paged area. Jeez. Oh, man, that's too much like life. Whoa. Wait a minute. What happened?
I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words and the words.
Oh, this is the warning I think Sep gave me last week. That if you got too close to the edge of the world, you'd know.
You cannot go forward in an absence of space.
Ah, it throws me all the way back to the beginning. Okay. That is awesome. The blue screen troll, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's the chant that lets you know you're at the edge of the world. Okay. Well, I have now experienced it for myself. But, you know, Elohim keeps calling me a child, right? So, what do children do? They test their limits. So, yeah, I'm sure he fully expects me to do stuff like that. Alright, so let's see, we got 5 puzzles to go through. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, we still got some time. Alright, so you know what? We'll just start at this one. So this is a red sigil, which the red sigil seemed to give us some kind of red dots at the top there. But also, I've never seen a square sigil before, so let's see how that works out. Windows into a labyrinth. Hang on a second, let me do that over again. So I just noticed also for the first time on Wednesday's stream that as soon as you go through the barrier here, or the entrance, I guess, it tells you what kind of tools are used on that map. So this one, we have connectors, it looks like, and that's it. So I see a red power source there. See a barrier there. Any QR codes around here? Not yet. Oh, this is open. Let's see what's in here. There's our connector. First connector, anyway. Here's the second connector. That one's behind a barrier with a red power supply. Alright, so this one is only connectors. There's no jammers here. We know that. Alright, so red power source here. See another barrier back there with a red power source. Or red receptacle, anyway. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, there's a altar here. Has anyone managed to solve this one? Kojo 62? Alright. No messenger will aid you to have discovered their resting place. Yeah, keep seeing that over and over again. Return here then to seek their counsel. Gotcha. Alright, anything else here? Alright, another barrier here with a red power receptacle. Oh. That's a jammer. Oh. The entrance sign didn't tell me there was a jammer. Okay, so I can't make that assumption anymore. There's a sigil. Or a red square Tetris piece. Another barrier. Another red receptacle. Another barrier. Another red receptacle. Here's another connector. Wow, this is kind of a maze. I totally lost my sense of direction already. Alright, so we came in this way, right? Came in that way? Okay, yeah, came in that way. There's the altar. There's first power. Alright, so actually I can open that. There's our jammer. Anything else in here? Sap says, "What level are you in the game? In this game, Sap?" I don't know. Are there player levels? Or you mean like what? You know. Chapter, section, whatever in the game. I'm still in Temple A, and this is room level 7, I guess, if that's what you're asking me. I think it's 7. Yeah, as in area A, B, or C. Yeah, we're still in Temple A. I mean, I've unlocked the access so I can see Temple B or C, but I didn't have all of the pieces to get to any of the other temples yet. But I did on Wednesday, I think. I got all the pieces to access Temple B, but I haven't been back over in there yet. All right, let's see what else we can see here. Interesting. What's in there? Oh, there's another connector in there. Okay. Alright, that leads me to the sigil. And there's something else next to it, it looks like, maybe? Oh, that's the way I came in, okay. Alright, looks like a retractable gate here. So I guess once I get the sigil, it'll let me out. Alright, what else? That one we already did. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, that gives us this third connector. Yeah, I can see there. See that connector from that window, right? Yes. We'll take that with us. Whoops, wrong way. And we'll reset. Wait, is that the window I was looking through? There. just made it. All right. Oh. Oh, that was exactly what I did not mean to do. Grab that one. All right. All right, now this is open. What we got here? So power receptacle here. Oh, 2 barriers. Okay, so one here, one there, both needing red power. Oh, that's fun. Do I have a line of sight that I can see both of those? No. Alright, let me just look around a little bit more. Alright, so these are behind gates. And strange as it seems, the laser beams will not go through gates, but that's the rules. So. I mean, I could see why they wouldn't go through barriers. Clearly, this deflects matter and energy, but it seems to me in reality they should just be able to squeeze through the bars, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, so ultimately I gotta get power to 1, 2 red gates, red blocks. Or at a minimum I have to power one and then I can use the jammer to get the other one down. Depending on how things work, so either way could work. Ultimately, if I can just figure out the right series of connections. So, all right, can't do anything from here because these are gates. Nothing goes through gates. Donna says, excuse me. Donna says, I'd never finish this game because I started pulling my hair out. I see you don't have that to worry about. Yes. Yes, I am. My hair is pre-pulled, Donna. Pre-pulled. For safety. I'm liking it though. I mean, this is pretty hard. This is harder than the Turing test in my opinion, but I am liking it. All right, so let me see. So this is the only red power source, period. All right, so I got a window here. I got a window here. Sap says, yeah, this game really makes you think outside the box. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that last level, level 5, or... no, level 6, rather. That first room I walked into, I Just I was like, I'm coming back. I can't figure this out. But you know, got there eventually, so that's all that counts. And they're telling me 16 hours is the estimate just for finishing the base campaign, not counting the DLCs. But you know, streamers penalty as always. You know, increase the estimate, how long to beat estimate by 50 to 100%, and that's how long you'll probably take to stream it. So yeah, it's going to take some time, I'm guessing. Jimmy says it would take me 30. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing 24 to 32 for me now. Being a streamer, Jimmy. And, I also said because, if I'm talking about a 16 to 30 something hour campaign, I may not stream this, straight through every Saturday. But I also might, because I was thinking maybe stream it a couple Saturdays and break off and do something else and come back maybe. 15 hours from Mensa maybe. Yeah. But I'm also thinking maybe, not just restricted to Saturdays. Like for example, this past week I streamed it on Wednesday just because I had been thinking about it, just during the week, and I was like, boy, I really want to play some more of the game, But I didn't want to wait until Saturday, so that's why I threw in a bonus stream of it on Wednesday. So I might do that, and because otherwise, I mean, I if I just did it every Saturday, we'll be doing this probably all summer. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, a couple years ago, we did XCOM straight through the summer one year. So I think we ran XCOM Saturday nights every weekend from I think it was roughly April or May until November. So I had a lot of fun with that, but, I might not do it straight Saturdays. I might break it up. Depends on how much stamina I guess my brain has dealing with it. Okay, so let me see. I can do lasers that way. I can also kind of use this as a junction if I need to. I don't know if that helps me. Alright, so let me grab this up. Let me start over here. Alright, we're done with that room. So I got 2 red locks in the back. So I got 2 red locks in the back. I got a red lock in the front to get us to this main area. So the red lock in the front gives me maze access, I'm gonna call it. But then in the back, ultimately I have to get, actually I take that back 3 because I need this and then 2 more. So it's really 3. I gotta go 1, 2, 3. Which means I need at least 1 beam here, and then maybe the other one can be the jammer? But then I gotta get another beam here. And I can't see both these at the same time. Alright, let me see line of sights. What can I see from each one of these? So can't see anything directly from here. What can I see from the other one? Everything I can see from here is deflected by a gate, so that won't help. Try something else. Oh, I did that wrong, damn it. Alright, so if I set up something here, I can see that one and that one. So that would be 1, 2 connectors. And I got what out here? 2 connectors? Alright, so let me go back outside again. Back out of the maze. So let's see. Leave that there temporarily. So from power, I can only see... Well, technically I can see through a window. And I can see whatever is energizing the gate to the maze. This one. So I think I have to leave at least one here. Alright, so let me grab this. So that gate is open. While that's open, let me grab tools and bring them inside. Alright, whoops, keep making that wrong turn. Wait a minute, let me look at that again. So, I say there. There's a window there, and then I can see that one there. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's there. Let me just test connect it. Just for now. It's not going to make any sense, but that's alright. The lines might tell me something, so... Oh, wait. What? Wait a minute. Oh, it's technically... It's not supposed to do that. Wait a minute, these beams go through the wall? I didn't think they did that. That's not right. I thought it would only go through the window. No, that can't be right. That doesn't look right. That can't go through there. So if I then bring this line of sight here, that won't go through that wall, will it? No, that doesn't go through the wall. I'm surprised it went through the other wall. Is that right? It's not going to go through the wall. That's the beam from your prism. Well, yeah, I know it's from the prism, but usually it gets cut off at the wall and then you get a dotted line. I'm surprised it's got a solid beam on both sides. That's not right. I know that doesn't work. That seems like a bug almost. Keep making the wrong turn. Getting yourself confused? No, I'm not confused. It's just that is behavior I didn't expect. I'm not confused. Not confused. It's just not what it's done up till now. Alright, but in any case, alright, Alright, so what I was trying to figure out was... So if I could see through here, would that help me at all? From inside. So the question is, can I get power back here? I mean, I would need another connector inside there to be able to get through that barrier. Does this have another lock on it, or is it just... Yeah, it has a red lock. Okay. Is there any way I can run this red lock from here? No, let me try something else. So... So let me just back up a couple steps. So actually, let me reset that. So if I was, I guess either here or here, I could reach the red lock, right? Let me just try to figure out how can I get power to this temporarily. Leave that there for right now. Let me just borrow this for a minute. Can I see both of these? Yes. That one's going to hold until I get to the other side. So, give me that. Still gives me line of sight in there if I need it. Stay by the window. Like that, maybe. Okay. All right, so this stays open. I got the jammer inside now. So if I can figure out how to get power. Go back and look over here. get this in a spot where I can see both of these? Dude, why has it got that beam going through the wall again? What is that connected to? Hang on, let me reset this completely. I don't know what I did there. That's weird. Damn it. Had it a second ago. There we go. It's a pretty tight fit, but okay. Keep doing that. Is that going to help me at all? Alright, let me try this. Not quite. If I disconnect the first one, I lose power to the gate on the gate on the maze. Unless I use the jammer to hold this open, but I'm already using that to hold open the back gate, so I don't know if that'll work. This one, that one's going on that one. Got a jammer. But if I pull this one, if I hold this one open, can I use this to power something else? Oh, wait a minute. Can I see there from here? Power from there. No, I can't see the other window. Alright, that's not gonna work either. I don't need this right now, so let me pull this one again. This would let me get the gate open again one more time, right? open the gate again. I can do what I want to do. So let me pull this one again. How do I do that? This one and that one? No. That one's already connected. Just need to be able to see that one. Like there. Alright, let me just think for a minute. So, if I use the jammer to hold this gate open, I can pull this one. I don't need power. Then I can set the tripod back up in there and get power behind the back gate. Okay. Let me see. But I need power this way first. No, I can't because I can't get power back here if I can't get behind that gate. Or can I? If I take this with me. Alright, let me think. Get power on these first, right? So alright, that gets the back gate open. So I'll take this with you. Hold this gate open. Take this one. Gate's still open. Tools are all inside. Okay. Now I need to open this gate. Okay. Now I need to take one of these. I got 3 of them. Set it back up with power the way I had it before. Let's just leave it here for now. It's still open. And then I need... Oh, wait a minute, I did that wrong. Grr. One thing I forgot before I did that. Almost had it. I screwed up though. I gotta start over. Jeez. Before I closed the front gate, I needed to pull the jammer back to this side of the wall. I messed that up. Okay. Although, maybe I can fix it. Let's see. Just maybe. All right, that worked. So take this. Bring this to this side. Okay. Now I need one of these. I still get to this side. Alright, so I got all my tools on this side of the wall. I have access to power. Can I see there? Okay, so let me, before I grab another one of these connectors, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So you have power now inside the wall, right? Why is that connected to two things? I don't know how I did that. So if I grab this one, for example, I still have power. Okay. So now I can start over and I can have you connect here. Now I have access here. So I don't have enough power to, or enough connectors to give me another power connection, but I can use my jammer. I think this will work. Woo! All right. Oh, man. Man, these are definitely brain workouts. Good Lord. So satisfying when you get a puzzle. Yeah, Jimmy. Thanks, Seth. What is that? Clapping hands? Oh, God. Thanks, Donna. Now get the star. Yeah, I didn't find the star yet. That's only the first one we did for the, for this level. What is this level? What did I say? 7? So yeah, we got one down. 4 more sigils to go plus the star. But that's okay. Small victories, right? Gotta celebrate small victories. Alright. So that is 1 red sigil. And that's our first square sigil. I've never seen a square sigil before. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Green sigil here. Green sigil here. And then the other 2 are, I guess, reds. And what's up, Nectar? Katie says about to land. Let us know how the landing goes, says Jimmy. How you doing, Nectar? I'm doing okay, Nectar. How about you, man? So, folks, I called Nectar the God mod. He's the mod for the Hypo Junkie channel. And you know what? Even though he says that he's probably not going to stream anymore, I'm going to shout him out anyway. Maybe we can coax him into streaming again sometime in the future. And hey, Scott. Excuse me, Mr. Cook, since you want to be formal about it. Welcome, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you, Nectar. Katie, where are you landing, by the way? Alright, how you doing tonight, Scott? No problem at all, Nectar. Alright, let me see, what time is it? Yeah, I think we can try one more puzzle. So I told myself, because I'm trying to, you know, at least come close to the estimate of how long to beat this thing, I'm going to do at least 4 hours a night when I stream this. So we haven't quite been streaming 4 hours yet. I think last Saturday we streamed this for 4.5 hours. And Wednesday I did 3.5 hours, so. Katie says, landing in Zinder, Nigeria. Okay. Lord Cook, excuse me, Scott. Lord Cook. Scott, you been flying also? I think you've been doing a lot of Flight Simulator also, right? Nectar says streaming has always been in the back of my mind now. Go for it, Nectar. I mean, you streamed a little bit before in the past, right? So what are the tools here? All right, so this tells me just connectors, but the last one told me just connectors also, and we found a jammer. Maybe jammers aren't on. Maybe jammers are assumed. Maybe they're not on the tool map. Nectar says I did. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's one connector. All right. So I got a barrier here without a power connection, so I can only use a jammer on that, I guess. So there must be a jammer around here somewhere. Lord Cook says, I spend more time in the air than on the ground. Nice. So again, thanks everybody for hanging out. I mean, this looks like a pretty good number of people dropped in tonight for this, our third part of on the Talos Principle. So yeah, we started this last Saturday night for New Game Saturday night, and I'm probably going to be continuing it on Saturday nights for a while, although I might mix it up with some other things on Saturday. And I probably will maybe do some bonus streams of this during the week just to try to get through it a little bit faster than I might do otherwise. Donna says I have 72,000 channel points. Still waiting for something to spend them on, like a 100-year-old bottle of scotch. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that, Donna. Katie just landed. GG, Katie. All right, so let's see. We started here. So there's a sigil. We can see it right away. It's behind a red power gate. Red power's there. There's a second gate there. There's a connector. Katie said she was going to Zinder, Nigeria? Nectar? I mean, I've never heard of Zinder specifically. Obviously, I've heard of Nigeria, but... Alright, so let's see. Let's grab our first connector, see if we can start seeing what we can do. Oh, there's a blue power connector there. I didn't see that one before. Or a blue receptacle, rather. All right, I can't use these through the gate though. All right, what else can I do? It's in the south of Nigeria. Okay. Nectar says my mother grew up in Nigeria. Oh, I didn't know that, Nectar. Have you ever been there yourself? You've been to Tanzania. Okay. Jimmy says for 100K, I expect the ability to do a Thanos snap on chat. You know what, Jimmy? I'll get to work on that. Oh, here's another connector. And another one behind another barrier. And there's blue power and another one there. Oh, this is getting complicated. Yeah, I don't know that I can give you the power of snapping the universe, but we might be able to do the equivalent on my channel at least. Jimmy says, actually, it probably have to be a higher price. Yeah. 400K, I expect Kojo to send me the scotch and the pizza. Donna's getting greedy now. But I guess if you never ask, you never get, right, Donna? Donna suddenly seems reasonable in their demands. Katie says, Zinder region is one of the 7 regions of Nigeria. The capital of the region is Zinder. Oh, okay. The region covers 145,000 square kilometers. The most popular province of Nigeria. Huge area. Okay. Nectar, did you spend much time in Tanzania? Like, is that the kind of thing you would make, like, you know, like spend summers there or anything? Oh, there's another connector. Did you know the kind of thing you would spend summers there or anything like that? Nectar says, Katie, do you have family there? Nectar says, I spent about 2 weeks there. Help make a school for a village. Nice. All right, so let me see what else we got here. So I got blue power here, and I got a blue gate here. I'm not sure that helps me. What can I do with this blue gate? Is there anything in here? No, let me go back outside and look again. Alright, that's the room with the blue gate. There's a gate that way, too. Okay, so to get the sigil, I still have to get red power in there. You know what? Let me do something. Again, up front, this won't make any sense, but the lines might tell me something. Project the line all the way through. Alright, never mind. It didn't help. But hang on. Alright, so that That red receptacle is actually behind a gate and a wall. So there's no straight line of sight from here to there. So I'd kind of have to get something to transfer power out like that way a little bit. This reminds me of a Dyson sphere. Yeah. Nectar says, I spent about two... Oh, I'm sorry, I read that one. Yeah, okay. And just going for vacation. Case is back in a few. Okay. Now she's talking about a flight simulator, Nectar. Oh, I lost that line of sight there somehow. Alright, let me just reset. Alright, blue power is here. She's not physically going to Nigeria? No. Now, remember, Nectar, my stream is largely comprised of sim gamers. So we're all talking about simulations half the time. Yeah. Yep. And brass? No. Honest mistake, right? Alright, so let's see. I got a free connector here. Let me see if I can do something as far as... This doesn't work, right? I can't transfer this between receptacles. No. I need transmission, so... I do have enough room to do this, though, right? Yeah. Alright, we got another connector, though. Anything else in here? Still haven't seen any stars on this level so far. Okay, so let's just open up some more stuff, see what else we can see. Alright, so I have access in here now. So there's our sigil. Can't cheese it. Alright, so there's blue power there. Alright, let's go back. So I don't need this lock anymore. We can take this one. See if I can use this out here with the blue power in any way. Okay, we got that one open. Let me try something else. Alright, yeah, that'll still reach. So now I need red power here. And I can get the sigil. Alright, this area is self-contained for power. So I don't need those. I don't need this one inside, do I? No, I don't think I do. Oh, this is... Okay, this is... I almost want to say this is easy, but I don't want to jinx it. This is done, though, I think. If I had the aim right. Oh man, I'm derping now. Come on, this is. I got this. There we go. Woohoo! All right, got it. All right, so what is that? 2 down on this level? Jimmy says, I like to pretend that Katie is a pilot and just watching streams as she's flat out landing planes. Yeah, that's a good headcanon, Katie. I like that. I mean, Jimmy, I like that idea. Lord Cook says, have you been flying, Kojo? No, I did get back into Flight Sim earlier this calendar year, and I was kind of heavy back into it. I was kind of debating whether I wanted to start streaming it again, but I haven't played it probably for about 3 or 4 weeks, so I need to dust off the wings. So we knocked out 2 puzzles. There's 3 more to do on this particular level. I have not seen the star yet. Wait, there's a star in this level, right? I'm looking at the wrong sign. Yes. I'd recommend them so far. Okay. And they have different kinds of shoes. Katie says might be Italian, but lives in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, Canadian of Italian descent, perhaps. All right. Guys, I think we're going to call it here. Some tough puzzles tonight, but we got through them all. We didn't leave any hanging. Game is so beautiful. Yeah, it is a nice looking game, Diamondback. Actually, you know, before we leave, one thing I noticed when I was looking at the VOD from our Wednesday stream, and you guys can let me know how this looks to you, I was seeing a lot of pixelation in the stream itself. I didn't notice it when I was, you know, streaming, obviously, but when I went back and looked at the VOD, like, it looked okay when, for example, Talos was standing still like he is now, but as he was moving around and whatnot, oh, here's another QR code. I would see the stream kind of pixelating a little bit, kind of breaking up a little bit. Occasionally is pixelation, not all the time. Okay. Yeah, glad you got to be here too, Nectar. I appreciate you being here. So what I did right when we started this stream is I turned down the graphics settings a little bit, because it, by default, when it set up how to run on my system, it put everything to ultra, and it was performing okay, but apparently it was affecting the encoding on my stream. So I turned everything down to high. I mean, I think it still looks okay, but I wanted to see how that would have, impact how it was encoding. So I'll compare it, probably tomorrow and see how it looked on our last couple streams. Looks okay to me, says Katie. Okay. Not all the time. I think you're good, says Nectar. Okay, thank you, Nectar. Yeah, I know you help Hypo a lot tune his setup. So, yeah, normally my setup is pretty good for most, especially the Sims that I stream. I don't really change my encoding or bitrate or anything very often, but this is the first game I streamed in a long time where I could see it start to pixelate. So I was like, let me tune it a little bit. We'll see what happens. Katie says I get the odd few pixels my ISPs are on it. Okay. But yeah, I think this is a good looking game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, tonight the puzzles were a lot harder than they were, Wednesday night when I streamed it. But took me a lot longer to get through them. But I mean, I appreciate everybody having some patience with this and dropping in, hanging out. Always appreciate the company. So thank you guys. It's pretty good crowd. And thank you also for helping me guys with the channel point redemptions. And yeah, Jimmy, I'll see what I can do about the equivalent of a Thanos snap. Fun as always. Thank you, Katie. Good stream. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. I really do. All right, folks. Have a great rest of your weekend. Great Mother's Day ahead. And I will talk to everybody soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.